Do you ever think about a place from a game and feel like it's as real as your memory, like your real life memory? Hello, folks. My name is Shami, and today we're going to talk about game memories and what are they like? What are the game memories? So every time my friends, my non-gamer friends, they would sit around, they would talk about their recent movies that they watched, their TV shows and everything, and I would just, I'd laugh there and I'd be surprised that they have no idea how big of a world that exists beyond these movies and these TV shows and animes. But they were not convinced enough. I tried to, convince them that you should have a console, you should play something, and they're like, no, we are like games are not for us. But these stories, they are way more than just games. They are like, people have no idea. That's the whole topic of this video, that people have no idea what these games and what the choices in the games are capable of, and multiple endings and everything. So as a gamer, you have this nostalgic memory of the games that you've played. You know every corner of the map, you know hidden alleys, it's the vibe, it's the music, everything adds up, and you have some sort of memory about this game, maybe some maybe good ones, bad ones, and yeah, it's really powerful. It leaves a really solid imprint on your mind. And nowadays these are AAA titles. Their graphics, their textures, and their like these games are so immersive that you literally have a proper memory of the game. Once you start a game, I started Days Gone, I started Metro Exodus, and I have these memories like you literally were there. You were playing these missions and you were there. Okay, so if the gamers have these memories, what about the non-gamers? There is a huge gap between TV shows and games. When we think about storytelling, we often turn into TV shows like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, all of these shows. But there's a gap, like, because games are a different kind of story. They don't just happen to you. You shape them, you live inside them. Your choices, your every decision, it has consequences, especially in these modern games right now. There are more than like a couple of endings to the story, depending on your choices and all of that. On top of that, you have open world games. Power of exploration in open world games is just outstanding. It's so powerful. Basically, these games, they invite you to roam, to get lost in landscapes that feel like it's yours, like everything is yours. Every path you take, every hill you climb, the sense of discovery is just amazing. There are tons and tons of like open world games at this point. These games also have character growth that shapes us. Basically, as we guide our character through like different situations, we often see part of ourselves in them. The best example, and my favorite one, would be Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. The character development is outstanding. The story is emotional and everything. Kratos, everyone's favorite from God of War. You have CJ, obviously, the Geralt from The Witcher 3. You have tons and tons of characters, and their development is amazing. Their stories are just unique and really moving. There are many traits about games that we can't even cover in this video. Like a different kind of emotional impact from games. Watching a TV show or a movie might move you, but playing a game, like the feeling of your every decision and the weight of every decision and the consequences following them, especially in these AAA titles, they are so realistic now. So the gamers are literally architects of their world and their story and everything. Where like non-gamers, often they see these worlds as just graphics or entertainment. They literally have no idea how it feels to be like, be in the swamps in Metro Exodus, or be in the, fights in the muds in Saint Denis, like in Red Dead Redemption 2, the chaos in the alleys of Grand Theft Auto, games. And like all of these things, they are like vivid memories. They are as vivid as our own memory. And these non-gamers, they have no idea that they are missing out on such a huge thing. So that's it for today, folks. I'm gonna be making a lengthy and more detailed video in this topic. Like, I'm really interested in this topic. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and subscribe if you can. Thank you for watching. Take care.